Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Foodies at Home. Today we're going to make chicken steak, double fried chips and a peppercorn sauce. If you're new here, please subscribe for more content like this and don't forget to leave us a like. Okay, so let's get started. For these crispy and delicious steak chips or french fries, you want to chop up a potato and a half per person. You can remove the skins if you like, but we prefer it with them on. These will become extremely crunchy and give an extra something to the chips. You want to keep them pretty chunky because the potatoes will shrink as you fry them. Rinse in cold water and pat them dry with some paper towel. This will help remove some of the starch. Heat up some cooking oil to 140 degrees Celsius and add in your fries. Let these cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. But remember, we're not trying to cook them through all the way. Keep an eye on them but don't disturb them too much because you don't want them to break. They will be quite tender at this point. After about 5 or 7 minutes, or when they've started taking on a little bit of colour, take them out of the oil, rinse and pat off the excess oil with paper towel. You want to put these in the freezer for at least half an hour so they're not as delicate to handle. While they're chilling out, let's move on to the steak. Get your chicken thigh and season liberally with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, dry herbs. We're using some thyme and rosemary and a mix of generic herbs. Add a splash of soy sauce and some olive oil and massage into your chicken. Do this on both sides. Even though we're using chicken thigh, you're welcome to use chicken breast. We prefer the thigh because it's more juicy and a bit more flavorful. To a plate, add some plain flour and with a microplane, add a healthy amount of Parmesan cheese. Give this a bit of a mix and give your chicken pieces a good coat. Set the coated chicken pieces to one side and let's get started on the peppercorn sauce. To a bowl, add some beef stock. We've got some stock from a steak that we've been sous vide today. If you don't have beef stock, you can use chicken stock or any other stock that you have. Finely chop 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. You can add more or less depending on your taste. Finely dice up half a red onion. The recipe calls for shallots, but we didn't have any and we find that red onions work fine anyway. Freshly grind up some black pepper in a pestle and mortar. Heat up some butter in a pan on a medium-high heat. To this, add your chopped onions. Give it a mix. Once they've softened slightly, add your garlic. Let this become fragrant. Add some double cream and your beef stock. Give this a stir, let it simmer, season it with salt and add the freshly ground pepper. Let this simmer for 5 or 7 minutes while we get on with our chips. Heat up some cooking oil to 180 degrees Celsius. Add your chips and let them cook for 5 to 7 minutes or till they become golden and crunchy. Once they're looking like this, drain off the excess oil and season liberally while they're hot. Before these start to get cold, to a pan, add some olive oil. Grab the chicken that's been sitting there. Let it shallow fry for 5 to 7 minutes. Don't disturb it, we want to get a rich gold colour. After around 5 or 7 minutes, or once it's looking like this, give it a turn and let it fry on the other side. After another 5 or 7 minutes, check that the internal temperature is reading 65 degrees centigrade. And there we go, we're done, time to plate up. If you enjoyed this episode, leave us a thumbs up down below and don't forget to subscribe. If there is anything specific you'd like to see us make, leave us a comment down below. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one. Bye bye.